Hey you guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So I am so happy for my last giveaway. Thank you guys to everyone who entered and who subscribed to my channel on my last video. I cannot wait to continue doing giveaways like this. I love giving back to you guys. You all know that. So thank you again to everyone who entered. Today, as you can see with the caption of this video, we are going to be reviewing the new Huda Beauty Nude Palette. Now this is the look that we pretty much came up with. I have to say, this palette is bomb, you guys. Super, super, super bomb. I'm gonna go ahead and get more into detail about this palette in just a little bit, but if you really wanna know how I got this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright you guys, so I have already prepped my skin. I'm going to now prime my skin. You guys know that I love the Milk Makeup Blur Primer. Now this is the Blur Stick Primer. I have been using this primer for a little bit now, and I really have to say I love the way it makes my skin look. It just looks very poreless, and you look amazing in person and on photos. It looks incredible. And as you guys can already see, this side right over here looks more poreless than this side, which is really why I appreciate this foundation, this Blur Stick, because it works wonders. I'm going to take the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation from NYX Cosmetics and just kind of dot that all over my skin. And with my NYX Cosmetics Beauty Sponge, I'm going to go ahead and pounce this onto my skin to make sure that my foundation soaks in to my skin. The next product that I'm going to use is the Huda Beauty Concealer. Now this concealer has really grown on me. I use the shade Coconut Flakes. It really helps to brighten up my under eyes and get rid of all of the hollows that I have underneath that are sitting there. So this concealer has definitely grown on me. I believe it retails for anywhere from $20 to $30 depending on where you live or whichever store you're shopping at. So I just like to place this concealer right under my under eyes, right on my chin, a little bit on my forehead, and on my Cupid's bow, just to highlight the areas that I want to. To contour my face, I'm going to be using the Pixie Beauty. This is the Multi-Balm Sheer Sculpt. I really love this because this can be used in multiple ways. However, this product works best for me to contour. For me, this is the perfect complexion that I need. It's cool and it's definitely super universal. So I would highly suggest picking this up. It's super affordable. I believe it ranges anywhere from $15 to $20, but it's a great contour stick, and you can, it has a little twist where you do get a lot of product, as you can see. So definitely a recommended product. I did pick this up during Ipsy Gem Beauty. I tried some Pixie products before, but this was definitely a must-have product for me. So I like to place it exactly where I want my face to look a little bit more structured. For me, I like to place it right on the bottom of my apples of my cheekbones, a little bit right here on my jawline, just to go ahead and create a more defined jaw. Now, this may be a little bit excessive for some people. However, what works best for me may not always work best for you. This is just what works for me. So I love to have a more defined jawline, and this is what works perfect for that defined jawline. I'm then gonna go and take my Fenty Beauty foundation brush. This is in 1110, and I'm going to blend that into my skin. After I went ahead and blended that cream contour out with my Fenty brush, I'm going to go back in with a beauty blender and kind of just diffuse all of the harsh lines that may have occurred while I was blending out my contour. Next, we're gonna go ahead and set everything into place, and I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty translucent powders. I like to use pound cake right underneath of my under eyes, and then I like to use banana bread to carve out right here. I like the way banana bread looks in this area only because it's not too white, looks very skin tone complex, and I just kind of like the way it sets everything into place. Now that we're baking, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my brows. So for brows, I'm gonna be using the Precisely My Brow Pencil. Ain't nothing new over here because this is what I do. So I've just, yep, this has pretty much been my product for a while now. Girl is a little bushy right now because girl hasn't done her eyebrows in a minute, and I'm actually getting them done tomorrow by a new brow lady. So I'm really excited to, I mean, she's legit. If I like the way she does my brows, I will obviously tell you guys who is doing my brows. But I mean, it's either gonna be a hit or a miss. So let's just hope for the best. Whoa, my brows came out a little bit on the thicker side today. Not normally like how I do it, but I kind of like it. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Coconut Flakes concealer and just put a little bit on my hands. I'm gonna use this concealer just to clean up my brows a bit because they're a little hairy, you know what I'm saying? Just taking a little bit on a concealer brush and just cleaning it up. So I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty concealer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pat that all over my eyelid, just to use that as a eyeshadow primer.
Wait, you want me to put this text in there?
While I'm applying it onto the lid. I'm gonna tell you guys what I got to drink today, okay? I concocted my own drinks today. This is what I did. I said, could I get 4 shots of espresso over ice in a grande cup with 6 pints of hazelnut? And then after that, it's gonna be like this much, and then what you do is you go and grab either milk or half and half, and you add it in, and it's actually going to save you a couple dollars because you're basically creating your own drink. Now, if you were to have ordered this would probably be called something else on the menu. It would cost you like $6, honey. This cost me $3.19. Here is the palette, you guys. It is gorgeous. I love it. It came with this really nice silky robe. It came with like this cute little hairnet, which I'll probably take a picture in it because it actually looks pretty cute. It gives me like Marilyn Monroe vibes. But yeah, so this is the palette. When you open it up, it's all of these shades. I already went ahead and swatched some of my favorite shades. So in here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 10 matte shades. Then you have 4 foil shades. You have a glitter shade here, and then you have 2, like literally these are just, they're just glitter, like actual glitter that you can put onto your lid. And then there's 4 foil shades, which are literally gorgeous. Like look at that, that's gorgeous. So with this palette, she also created 3 brushes that go in cohesive with this palette, I believe. This one's pretty interesting. I thought this one was really interesting. It has the Fender blender, which is this part right here. I think this is predominantly supposed to be used for either like the glitters or the foils, so I will be testing this out. And then there's also the this one right here, the little spongy looking one. So first shade that I'm going to be picking up is, because we're just going along with this here, Teddy. I'm going to be picking up Teddy, and we're going to apply that all over our crease. Next, I'm going to take Love Bite right over here and just work this right on the outer corners of my eyes. Next, I'm going to take raw and just add that also on the outer corners, right over here. And we're gonna go ahead and blend that in. I'm gonna take this brush right over here and just go ahead and blend that out. I'm gonna take this concealer right here in this little kind of like brush. Well, this little, it's called the Fender Blender. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with Charm now, which is this, the foil that's right here. We're gonna put that on our lids as well. Alright, I'm gonna take this with my finger and I'm just gonna press this onto my eyelids right here. Now I'm going to take this side of the brush. I'm going to take raw again, and I'm just going to pack that right here on the outer corner of my lids. So I'm going to go ahead and create a wing. I'm going to be using the Mellow Precision Pen eyeliner, and we're going to use that. Alright you guys, so wing liner is on. I think I'm going to add a little bit of glitter. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter, and this is going to be in Cat Call. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this glitter and just apply it right on top of where my wing eyeliner is. I'm going to go ahead and take my Sigma, this is the Longwear eye pencil, and just darken this up right over here. Use some black eyeliner to put in my upper waterline. Lily lashes in the style Miami. Now these are mink lashes and they are so beautiful. They are dramatic and they are super fluffy. I love these. You guys know that I normally have eyelash extensions done majority of the time. I have a couple pieces in there, but it's time for them to go. So I'm actually going to be adding these in for a little bit of a more dramatic effect. With a makeup wipe, I'm just cleaning up my lips a little bit. I'm going to take off all of the excess powder. To bronze up my skin, I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and use the NYX Cosmetics London Lip Liner. And for lipstick, I'm going to use the Galactic Liquid Lipstick in Spice. This has been one of my go-to favorites. The blush that I'm using is from Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Gold Rush. I'm just going to go ahead and smoke out my lower lash line here. Obviously, to top it off, we need some highlighter. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Ofra Cosmetics. This is the All of Lights highlighter, so it is pretty much like a 3-in-1, and we're just going to apply this highlighter, obviously, where we apply our highlighter. I'm going to go ahead and take these off. This is pretty much the final look, you guys. I really hoped that you guys loved this video. If you did, please, you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys back next week.